the live video, we opened up, took the cheesecloth off this 5-gallon ceramic pot that we put our apples in from our apple trees, and the cores, the peelings, from back in, I think, September. And we put a little bit of mother in it, a little bit of water, and they fermented all these months. And this is the mother that came off. You can see it. It looks like pieces of chicken meat, but it's not. It's the mother that formed. It's kind of a gelatinous like texture. Let me show you. If you didn't see the video, look at that. It literally feels like chicken meat too, but that's okay. I put that in here so you can see that. And then this is the bucket. And I've got my jars ready to put the apple cider vinegar in. I got the cheesecloth. And I'm going to have to put this in an Oreo. I got to change this to where it's going to be looking at me like this. So we're going to put it in the camera. I'm going to let you watch. Let me just get this going. I got to make sure we can see everything. Let me clamp this down because I don't know if you've ever seen this happen before. Let's see if I can get myself in here. Hold on. So you can see what I'm going to do, because I am going to take, let me see if I can get this. We got to get that. You're going to take the stuff out of there. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to put it in this bowl right there. Let's see if I can, see if you can see me on here. You may not be able to, but you may. I'm going to put this bucket over here too. We're going to, well, you can't really see my face. Let me see. It's not about seeing my face, but I might need to get another thing. I might need to get another tripod for this, because I want you all to be able to see it. Maybe this tripod is a simple one. You all, hold on right there. I'm going to get a larger tripod that I can use. I want you to just look at this right here, because we're going to do it right here. Hold on. Hold on. Well, this ain't too hot. Well, let me see you. I could put this on top of my counter. Let me do this. Let me see if I can put it up on my counter. Hold on. That would have a good aerial point of view. You're just tuning in. We're going to look at the making of the apple cider vinegar for a video, and this may not be for everyone. It may not. My other tripods, I've took the silly pins out of them, but I got a lot of extra ones upstairs. Let's see if we can get it like this. Can y'all see me? See if we can point this down. This is perfect. Okay, this is what I want. So we're gonna have to do it like this. You see? I've got the bucket. All right, I think that's gonna be perfect. I want you to see what I'm doing. You got it, we got it, you all. I don't see any comments on here. Hey there, Rita, honey. Hey there, CAS. If there's any other moderators, anybody else on here, hello. I just had to try to get myself organized because I'm somewhat unorganized, but that's all right, you all, we can do it. We're gonna make the apple cider vinegar. And I gotta get my, let me see. Can I do it like that? Oh, that's better, that's better. Let's do it. You're gonna have to scoop down in this thing right here. And if I don't see your comments, it's because I can't really see that far, but we're gonna squeeze this stuff out. Let's see if I can. I just want to get this. I'm going to squeeze it, and I'm setting on this. This is a cheesecloth. You see the apples? I'm going to put some more in here. There may not be too many in here, but I'm going to squeeze it. I don't want to put too much because it'd be too much for me to do. I'm going to stick this right here. Just going to squeeze it. I may not have too much in here to squeeze out, but I'm going to try it. Squeeze out. Oh, you can see it's already dripping. Can you see it? It's already dripping. I'll just squeeze the rest of it out. You might be able to see it. I'm going to squeeze it down like this. This is cool. Apple cider vinegar. I'm going to put it all in a bowl, and then I'm going to pour it in the jars. Whoops, squirting it all over the place. We do have a great big apple press in our shed. I can't remember what we did it for. Apple sauce or something one day. Something like that. I'm not going to use them all. Now I'm just going to get the rest of these out. And, whoopsie. Gonna burn my leg if I stick it on my leg, probably. So that's all that's left of it. Whoopsie, it fell in there. You gotta put it in the bucket. Then I just gotta put it back in the bowl. And gotta get more out. I guess I could use my hand. I gotta drop this apple. I'm gonna pull this apple apart because it's still got its crispiness in it. You see it? Right there. I'll rinse my gloves off in there. I just think I want to do it like this. Handfuls of this apple stuff. I'm gonna set that right there. If you're just tuning in, hello. We're gonna make homemade organic apple cider vinegar. Squeezing it through a cheesecloth. Just squeezing out the excess stuff of it. I can. Whew. You had to have strong hands. If It'd probably do good if we had that press. I know they probably make smaller presses, but just gotta keep squeezing it and squeezing it to get it out. It's squeezing out some of the applesauce on it. Can you see it? Hey, I'm just gonna empty it in here. These are the leftovers. Like it needs to get out. I think I want to put some of this in a jar already. Can you see it? I put some of that in a jar already. I can smell the apple cider vinegar from it. This thing is full of apples. I'll probably have to use a whole dozen of quarts, a whole quart, 12 quarts in a jar. But I want to just get rid of the excess right here. What I want to do. If you had to make your own apple cider vinegar, you would do this. Oopsie. Squeeze it out. It's not an easy job at all. Whoops. I'll have this all over the floor before it's all said and done. Gosh. I might have way too much in there, but that's okay. At least you'll see how it's done. Look. And then you just keep putting more in there. This is organic, purely organic. It's been setting for probably, it's been setting since around September, October. I think, maybe even longer. But it's all right. What I could do, like mash it with my hand some. Also, before I squeeze it. Try to mash it a little bit, get more juice out of it. That's what I think I could probably do. Squish it. Squish it, probably get a tomato masher. Potato masher and do it. I'm gonna try it. I think a potato masher would do perfect. I probably could have put it in a juicer, but I didn't. I think that's better if I squish it first. I'm just going to squish them first before I put them in here. That's what I'm going to do, because like that's a lot easier. I think I get more out like that. Maybe. Maybe. I might have to go to another piece of the cloth too. Gosh. You just want to get as much as you can. See, I'm going to go to another piece of the cloth. This is getting kind of packed. Let me pour this juice in here. It's almost 1 whole quart of homemade apple cider vinegar. And then I'll pour the rest of this stuff in there too. mash it. Probably better squish them. Squish them and break them down. You don't get much out of the cores, but at least you get something. Okay. More apple cores. I just want to rinse my hands off some in here. I smell the apple cider vinegar. It's really strong, which is great. Whoops, I'm squirting it all over me. You don't really get too much out of these. You really don't. Not too much at all. Like messy. So messy. Almost a whole quart. I will not fill it completely to the top at all. I'll probably do this last part right here, then I'll probably turn off the video because then I'm going to, once I get all this stuff drained out, I'm going to get the liquid out of here and put it in jars also because there's a lot of liquid in here. It would fill up probably a dozen of jars, maybe. Well, I've already got 2, 4, 6 right there. I got a whole case waiting on me. If I had my big press out, I could do the whole entire thing in one setting with a big apple press because it is as wide as this 5-gallon thing, and it's as tall as that too. You can put a ton of apples in it, a lot, and you have this great big clamp that you press them with, and it drains them out, is what it does, completely. Drains them all the way out. I'm not going to squeeze everything out. It's too much. I'll be wearing my arms out. Hold on a second. I think I've got a whole jar done now. That's enough. I don't want to overfill it. I got a half away toward the top. We're going to put a lid on it for now. Stick this lid on it. It may look watery, but it's apple cider vinegar, and each of these jars, when they set, they will form their own mother on the top of it. When I say mother, it's this stuff. It looks like chicken meat, but this is what the mother is. It's like it feels like a mushroom-like texture. Each jar will feel it. They will get a layer of that on there. So I'm going to turn this video off for now because this is going to be very repetitive, is what it's going to be. But that's how you do it. You just fill the jars like that. Let me get this. So let me get over here to this. Okay, let me do this. Gina, how many times you gonna say it? Just a little bit. How long I've been on here? 20 minutes. This is perfect. I can do 20 minutes, and So thank you all for watching, and that's how you do it. It would be tedious if you had a press, like an apple press, it'd be a lot faster. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. I'm gonna finish doing this.